Holy shit, what do you got there, Dad?
You're going to have to figure that out. Hang on a second.
All right, let's go. Got the sock net going? Look at that. Is that another platinum alligator gar?
Yes, sir.
All right, that thing was a beast in our smaller tank. And now, look at him. We got the two big platies coming up to check them out. What's going on here?
Hi, Dad.
Oh, I know for sure if we went ahead and got all of our gator gar out of this pond into a separate vat, we would be able to breed them. We've got 3 platinums in here, the albino, the short body.
The 5-volt albino.
That is awesome. So he does look small compared to the other guys, but that is a...
He's a big boy.
Yeah, he's at least 26 to 30 inch range. I didn't bother sticking a tape on him.
Well, look how fat he is.
Yeah. All right, let's go on to the next one. All right, guys, we got this Niger cat to move today. I told you it was part 2. We got a lot more fish to move today. Everyone's getting an upgraded. One dude's getting a downgrade. Well, that would be this Niger cat in this 3000. He's doing fine in here. He's growing, but he's not as fat as plump as the other Nigers around the rescue. So I know he's being out competed for food in this 3000. So we're gonna go ahead and catch him out, put him up into this stingray tank now that we move the other Niger up to the bigger stingray tank. And now he'll be able to get more access to smaller bits of food and really start to grow out. All right, using a long stick for now, gonna corral him up top.
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
I don't want him to get stuck like that. Get stuck in there backwards. I want to get his face first. I'm using a tiny net because we don't have our long handles on the big nets because people keep going. I just bit the shit out of me.
The gel cat, I saw that.
That was the jelly.
Or jelly, yeah.
But people keep going on rescues and leaving our long handles for our big nets at random places.
I'd say that jelly cat, pound for pound, is the meanest fish we have here.
Damn close. Alrighty. I don't want him to get messed up, so we're going to do this. Aha! Do you see that transfer mid-water right into a sock net? Watch that. No ripped fins, no nothing.
Oh, you got a bunch of grab all.
It's alright.
It's not alright.
Watch this. I got something for your ass.
He says he's got something for me. We'll see.
Look at this. Handy dandy net. Bam. Watch out, Mrs. Rain. I'll do a second pass. Bam, no more rocks in this tank.
Back
There's a
by
couple
the
more.
wood.
Yeah, I see them. Let me get them out the way. And now he's gonna poop out some rocks for probably a couple months.
Yeah.
All right. Now there goes your moaning and groaning tank. The fish is in the tank. Now let's get the next.
Now
fish.
he's almost the same size as the other one, but look how skinny he is. There's not as much leftovers and stuff on the dirt down here because they're full of scavengers. We're over here, the rays, they take big bites out of stuff, and then a lot of things come out their gills there, and it sits on the bottom, and the Niger's able to eat them up.
Alrighty.
Awesome.
Get this next guy. He's going to be a lot harder.
Only because he's a lot quicker.
Yeah. And I don't want him to mess himself up. Gotta wait for the perfect moment. Make sure he doesn't jump out. Come on, buddy. And to your left. These guys are always so stressful to move. Oh! Damn it. Try again. Got to get a nice, smooth, clean catch. You don't want them coming up and out, so you don't want to give them the chance to in the open hole. So you see what I'm doing here? I'm trapping him in the corner where he has no choice to go but in my net. And we got him. And he
This is where a lot of
destroyed this net.
Come on. This is where a lot of people lose their VATFs and GATFs is in moving of the stress. Sometimes they just freeze up and die, and that's it. That's the last you see of them. You can't bring them back or nothing. So this is very, very traumatic for us.
And he is stuck on this net. Get him out. There you go, buddy.
Yeah, he was biting it.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, this ain't the GAT. You moved the Armadas.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Same
the VATF.
thing. They are both
Same
to
stressful, yes, situation. They both die on moving all the time. He seems to have handled it. We moved him young enough.
All right,
once
now,
they get up like 2-3 foot,
let's go back that way. Let's go into this light and let's see what damage this guy has done to this net in one quick little bite. This is a what, a $40, $50 net.
Wow.
One hole. He got a hold of it down here too. He might not have put a hole in it, but we're checking. You guys always wonder, you see videos of fish coming out of nets and they are so big, so powerful. That is the only hole he put into it. So that is
awesome.
Awesome. All right, let's go on to the next one. All right, we're not done yet. We've got more fish coming out of quarantine. Let's see.
And why are we moving so many fish out of quarantine?
Because they have been in here for weeks. Some of them got restarted. Now they are passed again. I haven't added no fish to this tank. And now they are ready to be placed or rehomed. But a lot of these fish in this tank were for us to put into our, our display tanks. So now we got to place them. And he's going to play hard to get. And again, I have no rod for this net. Maybe. Let's see. This one might be it. There we go. Go back. Go, buddy. Oh, he is fast. These small bass are ridiculous. Right out of here. Yeah. All right, let's go. So this bass here is supposed to be a golden ocellaris. I have my doubts. He's probably a hybrid of some sort because he doesn't look like a full-blown mono, but he doesn't look like a full-blown golden ocellaris. But you see the gold spangles in there. You see the eye dot on his tail, but he is a wonderful looking bass. Now, if you guys remember, this used to be my bass tank, but we ended up rehoming a good portion of them, and we only kept the azul out of the bunch. So now the azul has a friend again, and he is mixed in here with the American cichlids. How cool is that? Okay, and back here, you guys remember this gourami. We went ahead and moved him out of quarantine. He was the biggest butthead that we had in quarantine, and in here he is just a big old baby. He is in here with our big daddy jow cat, the golden dorado, the royal clown knife, and a lungfish back here. So he is now behaving himself because there's guys in there that are bigger and badder than him. All right, guys, so down here we've got something else that I've been meaning to bring to your guys' attention. These guys here.
Oh,
now,
look how cute.
Some of you might know what they are. For those of you that don't, these are Vietnamese pond turtles. And these guys are an endangered species. They are close to full grown here. These guys are so cute and adorable. They are more rated for people who don't have large aquarium setups to keep them. But these are Vietnamese pond turtles. They are a highly endangered species in the wild, but because everyone has gotten them to breed so much in captivity, they are completely legal to own. You don't need no permits or anything like that as long as they are captive bred. These two are captive bred. So I think we're gonna go ahead and deck out this tank down below to go ahead and keep these guys as educational pets around here. That they stay small. They are super cool and adorable.
We have enough to feed, Josh. We have enough to feed. Let our people have them.
Yeah, Laura loves them. So I think what I said is going to happen. And then maybe, who knows, a couple months down the road, we might go ahead and rehome them. But for now, they are super cool, great content. We've already rehomed a lot of the turtles that we received here, a lot of the sliders, the side necks, the painted turtles. We even got eastern box turtles. Those are legal to own without a permit. We found homes for them for, you know, verified owners with permits and stuff like that. So you always want to make sure you have the proper permitting and follow
Just talk to your local
laws.
game and warden.
Yeah. So these guys are super cool. And who knows, maybe in a couple of months we'll go ahead and put these guys up for adoption as well. But I think these guys are a great educational piece for now. And they really don't get no bigger than what they are now. Look how cool. And they're super active, super cool. So, all right, let's put them back. Okay, this is the next day. Look at this tank staying a lot cleaner. This is right after a feed. Look how big baby girl is. Everyone else is calm in here. They seem to be more at peace. I had to end up taking the datnoid out. I went ahead and put the datnoid back in this dog bone for now until I can figure out something else with him. But I didn't want to risk the armatus up there because they stress and die pretty easily. So I got him out. And now the armatus is doing well. Niger's up there. He's cleaning up the bottom of the tank. So we're going to see if that tank can stay a little bit cleaner now with the rays. That one is also right after a feed. So we will come back tomorrow right after they all poop and whatnot and see how that tank fares. But everything seems to be coming along. Now let's go check on the other rays. Okay, beginning of the video, you seen this was the other platinum guard that just went in the pond. No nips on him. He's doing well. We come over here and see the albinos. They seem to be all over the tank. I do have to clean the glass, so excuse me. This is the last tank that I've got to get done, this whole row. Cleaned all 4 of them. But we try and wait for volunteers and whatnot just to give them stuff to do. But there goes Pancake, there goes the male, and here goes that stretch female over here. They all seem to be doing well in here with the guards. Went ahead and cleaned this glass today. This one, as I said, that bass, I'm not sure if this was part 1 or part 2 of the bass got moved, but there we go. Bass is doing well in here. And everyone is doing phenomenal. I just said we were feeding. Look at that little phantom red tail sitting on top of a belly. Everyone is super full. I finally got these Peroon sharks to eat something other than massivore pellets. So once they are eating exceptional, I'll go ahead and move these guys as well. Same thing with that black ear. But these guys are eating well. This guy is getting pretty chunky now. I'm just trying to let his fins heal up a bit. And then she's ready to go. I just got to move a few more fish. But the next guy to move, which we got to set up that net section, is Mr. Seals. He is, oh my goodness, he is just a beast in here. So I don't want to keep him too long. He's already feeding on the foods that we prepare. So I am comfortable with him going in. And he is a very spunky one. Look at him. Got his, woohoo! Look at that. Beast of an arapaima. Look at that. All right, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was a fun 2-parter, but we got lots more work to do. So I will catch you guys later. As always, stay fishy, my friends.